It's Costco day, it's Costco day, Costco! It's Costco day, it's Costco day, it's Costco day, it's Costco day, it's Costco day! Hi, welcome back to Our Family Bee.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Brigitte, and today is Costco day.
If you hadn't already figured that out, if you're new here, here's what you need to know. We are all about family, and we believe you belong here. So just go ahead and click the subscribe button right there.
If you're already part of the OFB family, we need your help. We've always been pretty transparent with you guys about who we are, and we want to be just as upfront about where we see this thing going and how we can get there. We're both working full-time jobs, and between the two of us, spending over 20 hours a week on YouTube, usually late at night after the kids go to bed. We've invested a lot into this financially, and we've kind of hit a wall as far as how much time we can put into this without cheating our kids. But we're not going anywhere. We're in this for the long haul, and we've got big dreams. In the short term, we want to hire out some help with social media and get some equipment that will help to enhance the content we produce. In the next couple of years, I'd really like to be able to go part-time at work and commit more time to growing our community and also to expand the team past the two of us by hiring a part-timer to help with business and production. Long term, here's where it gets serious. I would really love to be able to go full-time with YouTube and really give my best working energy towards this vision. And we'd really love to be able to buy a home someday. Just think of all the DIY videos we could do if we bought a house. The really big, long-term, crazy, God-sized vision, building a community of creators with similar values, coaching, supporting, and encouraging one another, using our combined impact to influence our culture in a positive direction. There are so many people like you who care about strong family values, and the world needs more of that today than ever before. But the influencers on our platform aren't united. We want to help change that. But to do all this, we've got a lot of growth and learning to do. And this is where you come in. Starting today, we are announcing 2 great new ways to support our channel: Patreon and YouTube channel membership. 2 great options to support content you love and be part of the core of our community. We're gonna start with 3 tiers of support for both platforms: OFB Squad, OFB BFFs, and OFB VIP. We wanted to offer options that make it possible for most budgets, but with increasing benefits in higher tiers of monthly support. We're doing both of these because we also want you to have options on which one makes you more comfortable, and the tiers on both platforms offer similar benefits. Even the lowest tier is a big help, and they all give access to our new exclusive chat community on Discord. This is a place for all of us to get to talk and spend more time together. If you can't fit this in your budget, please don't feel any pressure. But if you're part of the OFB community and want to see it grow, this is one of the best ways there will ever be to make this happen. When you become a patron or a member, you're becoming the core of our community. You're supporting our channel directly, so we're able to focus not just on what the algorithm wants from us or what's popular, but what we really care about and what you really want to see. Join us today by clicking below on the join button for memberships or the Patreon link in the description. All right, on to Costco.
We're on our way to Costco.
We're on our way to Costco.
And I forgot a mask.
But I have one in the car. Hey, we got the parking favor.
I mean.
Ooh, the kids really like these. And hey, if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below. We are back from Costco. It was raining when we had to unload, so now my hair's all a mess. But I'm gonna show you what we got. We got a lot of food and a lot of cool stuff, and we got some non-grocery items, so I'll show you that too. Let's go. Here is the haul. As always, we're gonna go from like meat to dairy to produce and fruit to processed and condiments. In the back here, we've got some chicken meatballs that we've never tried before, but they looked really good, and these will be great in the air fryer and pretty easy, so that'll be for me and the kids for a quick, easy, protein to have. So we're gonna try these. So when Brandon's done with his, month-long diet thing, we'll have these, but we can just easily throw these in the freezer. There's 3 packs here. Keto Connect had them. So also we got some eggs. There's 60 in here, and we go through a lot of eggs for breakfast and in recipes and such. And we got some bacon. We haven't had bacon a lot lately. We had a couple in the freezer, so I got some more to stock, and I'm gonna make a tray of it soon. That'll be good. Also, What did Brandon do? Look at this. Got some more hot dogs, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer, just, you know, cut them. So there's 3 packs here. And we got this chicken strips, which we've had before. They were good, and listen, we're kind of picky about pre-cooked meat like this, but it was really good, and it was good in salads and on pasta for the kids, and pretty much anything you want to add some grilled chicken to. And over here, these were new. We've never had these beef snack sticks, so we're gonna try these out. They're keto, 0 sugar. Also, we have a lot of this beef jerky. So we've got this kind, which we've never tried. It was on sale, so we'll get that. Then we've gotten this, which has a lot of sugar, is not really that keto, but it's really good. And we have this beef jerky, which is usually there. I think this was on sale too. So we got one of those. So needed some more sliced cheese for, you know, meat in tortillas, or I'll just use 1 slice per lunch for the kids to add some dairy and stuff with like their ham or their turkey. Got some Kerrygold Irish butter. This is the best butter. If you've never had this, seriously, I would recommend you go try it if you can find it, because it is so good. This is the salted kind, I think. If I bake, I'll use other butter, but this on toast for the kids, or I'll even put some in the pan before making eggs if I don't have any ghee, and this is so good. And we got 1, 2, 3 heavy creams, because we use this in our cold brew coffee, which if you've never tried it, I'm gonna link the recipe and the video that we did down below, and I'll try to do it in the cards. And it's so good, so easy, takes just a little bit of prep work, and then you let it sit for 48 to 72 hours. It's really good. So we add a splash of this, and it just makes it so good. So good. Plus, sometimes we'll make our own homemade whipped cream, which is also good. And we just end up going through a lot of it. Sometimes we'll make a cream sauce with veggies and chicken, and that's really good. The kids will have pasta with it. So also we got this Go-Gurt for the kids, and this one was on sale, which is the organic type of Go-Gurt for the kids. But what I do is I put these in the freezer and basically send them as like a frozen pop, and they kind of melt before the kids get it for lunch. And it's just so easy because it does give them a little bit of yogurt. And sometimes we do yogurt cups, sometimes we do these, and I just decided to go with these for this month. So those will go straight into the freezer. Back here also, oh, you like my feet? Also back here we have a gallon of milk, and normally we get the 3 half-gallon organic whole milk COSTCO brand, but we had to do a fill-in of a couple things like a week ago, and so we have some milk, and we were almost out of this Parmesan cheese. So sometimes we grate real Parmesan or Romano cheese to use like on top of dinner dishes and stuff, but sometimes this is just easier to use, and we were almost out, so we got one of those. And we got this, which is cheddar and jack cheese. So this I'll divide up into quart-sized bags and put in the freezer, and then just pull out like 1 quart-sized bag at a time for the fridge. That way it never goes bad. I never feel pressured to use it, but we end up going through a lot of cheese for, you know, in eggs and in dishes and cream sauces, and I don't know, cheese is good in everything. You know, sorry vegans, but like I just love cheese. So down here we've got some blueberries, which we go through a lot of because we like them in oatmeal. And just as a snack, I try to give the kids, you know, meat and cheese, and then a couple different varieties of fruit for their lunches, just to keep it a little bit healthy. So they love blueberries, so we got some of those. They also love blackberries, so we got these. We haven't had them in like a couple months. And we decided to get some of these, which are plums. They looked yummy. And also we got this, the dried mangoes. These are really good, and cheat day for Brandon and snack for me sometimes. These are just really good to have. Back here we also have some bananas, which I got them pretty green to make sure that they will last. We try to stay stocked on bananas because they're just super easy to do, you know? Got some romaine lettuce for making my own salads, which I just do pretty simply, usually just lettuce and onion and maybe some chopped carrots or whatever vegetables I've got. Sometimes tomatoes, sometimes cucumbers if I have them. Okay, and I found this. They didn't have the regular whole milk little containers like we've gotten before, if you've seen any of our other Costco hauls, but I wanted something that was shelf stable and didn't need to be refrigerated, especially because it's hurricane season in Florida, and we've already had one scare, so I just wanted something extra to have in the pantry, and it's not like it's gonna go bad anytime soon. I think it's till April next year, so that's a long time. And I thought it would be good for the kids if we did lose power or something, but they could have something to drink that was new and special and, you know, fun for them when everything else is chaotic. You know, when season ends, we'll kind of bring those out for the kids to have like every now and then, you know, because it is a lot of sugar. This, we got raisins. They don't really like the craisins, which I prefer if I'm gonna have them, but I got these because we end up going through a lot of raisins, and I put them in the little dollar store snack containers. I think they're 2 ounces, and I think I showed it on one of my other hauls, but I just like to put those in their lunch, and they like those, especially Brielle. She will just go to the pantry and try to take them out any chance she gets. We've got some peaches, which are always a good thing in our house. Everyone loves peaches. When they start to be getting to the ripe phase, we'll just throw them in the fridge and try not to like squish them. And that way they'll last a little bit longer because, you know, in Florida it's so hot and anything you leave out will just ripen super quick, like super quick. So we have to keep a lot of stuff in the fridge, which I wish we had a bigger fridge and maybe an extra one. So when we buy a house one day, that is definitely on the agenda because you just can't store stuff. Okay, we got this Better Than Bouillon, which is so amazing. We got 2 chicken and we got 1 beef. So we were totally out of chicken. So I got 1 for the fridge and then 1 is back up in the pantry. And this one is back up for the pantry. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, because I did take 1 out of the pantry, put it in the fridge, so I wanted to have 1 in the pantry as backup. But this is so good, you guys. It's so easy. You just literally scoop out like a bunch, I don't know, like a tablespoon or so, and you can season vegetables if you're like boiling them. You can season rice with them, any type of sauce you're doing, or throwing it in the crock pot with some chicken, like if you're browning some beef, literally like anything. It just adds a little bit of extra flavor and spices and, you know, salt. So it's just so good. We love it. So we always try to keep that on hand. Okay, I don't want to forget this. So I got this lettuce chopped salad kit. So I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to have some of this. As lunches, I'll divide this up. Obviously, I'm not going to eat the whole thing. And then also the Caesar salad kit, which I'll divide up. And I just love salad. I could eat it like every single meal. I try not to, but I wanted a couple different kinds. And broccoli, we were totally out. So these have 4 steamable pouches in it, and it's so easy. We just take 1 out, throw it in the microwave. 5 minutes later, bada bing, bada boom, you have some broccoli. So, and back here, we have 1 pouch, and then these 2 pouches, which these are like the bigger sized ones, and these are the smaller ones. But Brielle will have 1 of these and 1 of these a day, and Benjamin will have usually 1 of these. We've got some processed stuff here. We didn't really have a lot of extra like granola bars or easy grab and go bars, and especially because it's hurricane season, we wanted to have some extra stuff that could just stay in the pantry and it lasts for a while, so it's not like we're never gonna eat it. But we got some fig bars. And also these, we've never actually gotten these, Belvita. They're just like little breakfast wafer type things. They're blueberry. So they're biscuits, sorry, breakfast biscuits. So we got those to try. I'm sure the kids will love it. I'm sure it's not the most healthy, but we wanted a little bit of variety. We got these, the kids like this kind. Actually, this brand is better than a lot of the other ones. Like, I feel like they like these better than the Chewy brand. They are good. And so I got some of those just to keep in the pantry. And then as far as bars go, we also got these Z bars, which we've had before. And they have 3 different kinds. There's like a chocolate chip, an iced oatmeal, and a chocolate brownie. Some of these animal crackers, which are really good animal crackers. And I wanted something extra for them to have. I know, I feel like all this stuff is for them because they seriously eat so much. But, you know, when you have to like pack all their stuff for school, you just need easy stuff sometimes. So got some animal crackers, some chips back here, Sun Chips. We have the Lay's chips out, and so we're gonna save this until we eat most of those, and then we'll break open this box. Some more bread. I had gotten this, and they've been having like cinnamon swirl toast in the morning, and so I got a couple more of those. I'm gonna freeze at least 1 of those. Same with this. I'm probably gonna make peanut butter and jelly with 1 of these, and then put it in the freezer. And then this will be extra. We got this to restock because I think we have one in the pantry, but the kids will eat this. And so I'm so happy about that. I want to keep it on hand. We try not to have it all the time so they don't get sick of it, but it's so good to add to noodles or vegetables to make them eat it. You know, anything. You can just mix it with this and it just makes it so much better. Kale pesto with white cheddar. It's really good. And we've never gotten this, but this taco seasoning, I just feel like I wanted something easy. I know you can make your own, and you know, sometimes I feel like I have the brain capacity to do it, and sometimes I'm like, nope, I have enough on my plate, I just want to buy it. So I bought this just to make it easy. I'm gonna make some taco salsa chicken in the crock pot again. So good. I did that before, I think in a meal prep. Yes, in a meal prep I did it. In the cards up here I can link it, and also in the description box. We got some more jelly, just to make sure we don't run out. I think I have half of one in the fridge, so this will just go in the pantry until we need it. Let's see, we got the mayonnaise here. We have one of these in the pantry, so this is backup. But I feel like when we go through mayonnaise, we like go through it fast. So I like the squeeze kind because then we don't have to keep a giant jug in our fridge. Wanted some extra to have on hand. I know, I say that a lot, have on hand. Everything is to have on hand. But you know what? You gotta stock the house because that's how it runs, right? Got some Worcestershire sauce. I think that's how you say it. We actually don't have any, and I was wanting to use some the other day, and I was like, man, we don't have any. We had A1 sauce, and I was like, oh, man, we need Worcestershire sauce. And we got some more of this, which we've gotten in a haul before. So this is my second time buying this. I think I have maybe 4 or 6 left, and I really like to bring these to work with me. So say I bring like a side salad and some other little snacky type thing, I'll drink this with it, and that way I feel like I'm getting some protein, and it will hold me over a little longer than if I just had like a side salad with no meat or, you know, protein in it. They're shelf stable, so I just throw them in the pantry. They're good in shakes if we make a shake or a smoothie type thing. And also I have used it as creamer in our cold brew, which one of our viewers suggested I do, and it was so good. So when I want a little like sweet vanilla creamer, I just use this, and it's like I'm getting protein at the same time, and I'm like, hey, that's awesome. Here is the food, but let me show you the non-food items over here. We got some jeans for Brandon because he just goes through them. He wears them out, and so we needed an extra pair for him, so we got some of those. We got some baby wipes because, you know, we always need baby wipes, and you can never have too many baby wipes, especially if you just are gonna need it for hygiene because you run out of power because it's hurricane season. So are you seeing a running theme here, everyone? Also some diapers because, you know, Brielle, she's in diapers, and always want to make sure we have enough. And I wasn't sure if what we had would last us until the next time we went to Costco, and I just didn't want to cut it close because I've had to do that before, and then I end up having to like go to the store, and it's so inconvenient. And I was just like, you know what, let's just get some more because she's not moving up sizes anytime soon. And before my battery runs out, I got some toilet paper because you can never have too much toilet paper. So there's the toilet paper. I'm gonna have to switch batteries, guys. And here is the total for you. This is more or less than what you thought. And remember, if you can help support our channel, click the join button down below or the Patreon link in the description box. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the button right here, and make sure you hit the thumbs up too. To see more grocery hauls, click right over here, and to see other videos we've made, click right over here. Until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.